Kingsbury holding it behind his own net. 11:40 left to play in the first period. Now making the move out from behind his own net. Pass ahead, but intercepted by Zemrak in the neutral zone. Still a battle for the loose puck as Litz now takes it into the offensive zone. Litz trying to send a pass across, and a diving save by Brody Lurch off the one-timer. Now the Blue Streaks into the offensive zone. Tanner Plinza, shot on net, stopped by Wigfield. 11:18 left to play in the first period. Still no score after a fantastic save by Brody Lurch. Tuggy now with the puck for the Blue Streaks, over to LaGreca, cross ice pass to Sean Deacon into the offensive zone. Sean Deacon trying to send a pass out in front. They score! Anthony LaGreca on the power play gives the Blue Streaks a 1-0 lead with 18:21 left to play in the second period. Pass up ahead for Charlie Mitchell, in on goal, shot, he scores! Charlie Mitchell, that's his first goal of the season, and the Blue Streaks take a 2-goal lead here with 13:30 left to play in the second period. Charlie Mitchell skating towards the bench, loses his helmet, but he doesn't seem to care. He's got his first of the season on the board. With this offensive zone draw, Charlie Tuggy back to Cavelli at the far point. Back for Tuggy at the far face-off dot. Tuggy with a shot towards the net. Another shot, he scores! Charlie Tuggy! Lightning strikes twice, and the Blue Streaks tie this game up at 3 with 2:52 left in the third period. Now in the offensive zone, the Panthers with it again. Shot on goal, stopped by Lurch. Rebound in front, another pad saved by Lurch, and still the puck is loose. And now the Blue Streaks trying to quickly turn the other way. Charlie Tuggy and Sean Deacon on a 2-on-1. Charlie Tuggy across for Deacon, scores! Sean Deacon, the captain of this Blue Streaks team, has goal number 80 of his career, and he is one away from tying the all-time goal-scoring record. And the Blue Streaks will win this game 4-3 in overtime. Now a 2-on-1 into the offensive zone. Sean Deacon across for Tuggy, scores! Charlie Tuggy, with 1:13 left to play in the third period, gives the Blue Streaks a 5-4 lead. And now it's intercepted at center by LaGreca. Into the offensive zone, LaGreca with a nice move, and he can't get the shot away. Now a pass across ice, they score! Tanner Plinza with his second goal of this game, shorthanded, ties this game up at 3 with 31 seconds left to play in the second period. Faceoff will be at the near dot in the offensive zone for John Carroll. Cam Kraft to take this draw for the Blue Streaks. Puck is dropped and possession gained by Schmidt, but he can't backhand that one out of his own zone. Knocked out of the air by Kraft, played by a high stick. And now West Virginia will clear the zone, sending that puck down the ice. Filigera trying to backhand that one out of the zone, but it's met at the line by Falzer. And now the Blue Streaks will take this one behind their own net. Kraft up ahead for Zemrak, but it's intercepted by Shea, and he'll cross the blue line into the offensive zone. Shea trying to work his way towards the net. Wraparound attempt, that one doesn't find the net. 10:53 left to play in the third period. Blue Streaks still down by 1, 4-3 the score currently. Now Brackett with it in the offensive zone for the Mountaineers. Brackett dropping one back to the near point. Christopher Henry now back down low for Brackett once again. Now Falzer with it in the near corner. Battling for it there is Filigera. Now Henry across ice. Schmidt with a shot towards the net. That one gets blocked in front. Kraft spins around behind his own net. Now out the far boards for Austin Malley, and he'll send that one down into the West Virginia end. Blue Streaks with a wholesale change. West Virginia quick up the ice, but that one gets tipped down into the offensive zone, and it's recovered by Cavelli. Plinta along the near boards in the neutral zone, sends that one across the blue line into the West Virginia end. Halfway through the third period, Mountaineers still up by 1. Score is 4-3 as Haben trying to get things started from his own end. Hounded there by Plinta, and now the Blue Streaks will turn this one over in the offensive zone. Luke Deacon with a bank pass along the far boards, down low for Plinta with a shot, saved by Sloches. The rebound is there. And now at the far point, Luke Deacon coming up with it for the Blue Streaks. Luke Deacon walking in, shot on goal, he scores! Luke Deacon ties this game up at 4, and that's his first goal of the season with 9:38 left to play in the third period.